everyone, today we are going to talk about cilantro, and I have to do my scissors flip first because everyone's laughing at me, so I did it. Alright, here we go. So we have cilantro. Cilantro is one of those ones you use in a lot of dishes. You use in salsas. I love cilantro. We have a couple rows at my house planted. So I want to teach you guys a little bit about cilantro, when they start to bolt, how we can prevent all that. So when people get their cilantro, this is how it's going to look right away in the beginning of the season. Looks amazing. You know, you're going to cut pieces off of it, chop it all up. Now you go on vacation, as it's been super warm, you're starting to get what they call like the bolt, okay? And what's going to happen is out of this piece right here, it's going to get a flower, okay? Now this one here, these two right here, we have let go a little bit so we can show you guys. So this one is officially bolting. So that means it's getting the flower. All the energy is going to these flowers. Sometimes the leaves, usually the leaves will get kind of bitter. This one is definitely bolting all over the place. So we're going to show you guys how to take care of that and prevent it from bolting. So on this one right here that just started, what you want to do is you want to find out where this stalk is, okay? Because this is going to be your flower, or the bolt they call it. And we're basically going to go down as far as we can to the good leaves. So we're going to come down about here, okay? So that part is gone. So now the rest of the energy is going to go to making the cilantro leaves. Cut this one here too, okay? So now this one will be perfectly fine. Now, if I were at home, I probably would cut these if they were in my garden, clean them up, and then I would use them in a salsa right away. Now this one here, we've already started to trim, and if you look, it's already starting to form new leaves. Now cilantro does not like the heat of the summer. When it becomes like 90 like we had last week, this is what causes the bolting on them. So when this does happen, you want to make sure you're out there on a regular basis. Nothing you can do about it if it's bolting, okay? So on this one here, this big long bolt, I would literally come all the way down and trim that right out. And then the same with this one right here, I would come right down to that leaf. Now what will eventually happen is, like we just showed you, you guys are going to get a lot of new leaves that are going to come right back out of here. You can get many clippings out of one. Now this one right here, that's all tangled and a mess. I think we grabbed like the worst one we could possibly find. This one right here, because it is so long and scraggly, I'm going to come all the way down and just trim that right out of there. And then I'm going to wait for that new growth to come right back through. So little tidbits and bits about cilantro. Once I trim this, I do like to use like an all-natural fertilizer. So if that's Happy Frog or anything like that that you can sprinkle around it, that is fantastic. You'll have cilantro all season long. Bye guys.